everyone, welcome to another episode of Model Car Memories. And this one's probably going to be the last one of me doing a cleanup and repair. The shelf is empty. I've gone through all the cars. This one's the last one left. Now after this I'll probably get into maybe a couple months or so actually building some of the cars that my stepdad had purchased that he had cars of, like the 70 Impala, the 52 Chevy and stuff like that. So I'll just be replicating those cars. But I got this custom job here. I posted this on Instagram. You know, the front of it's a Thunderbird, but a lot of people commented that the back is possibly from something else. I couldn't find a bumper that fit all this, so I'm wondering, I was wondering if he was just wanting to make this smooth. So I think what I'll do is sand this down and just paint it red to try to match the rest of it. It's got, he made the windshields on that in the front and back glass. I'm gonna see if I can slide this back into place, because I know there's gonna be no way of taking this thing apart. This is all glued together. It's not coming apart unless you start breaking stuff. So it's probably going to be pretty straightforward on cleaning. Just a little dust on it here and there. Let's see if I can find the brush here. Yeah, a lot of it. There's some dirt there on that. I don't know about the back glass, how I'm going to put it back in place. I might be able to kind of do a dab of glue and use something to hold it in place from the inside type thing. So I'm gonna get to cleaning this, and then I'll find some sandpaper and smooth out this putty here. So you did it, kind of outline that in black there. Of course, you only painted one of the exhaust on this one. Maybe I'll do the other one. It's like he forgot the other one there. So I'll get that cleaned up and come back to you with what I have. All right, everyone, I got this cleaned up pretty good. I did notice here on the back glass I was able to take a cotton swab and push this in pretty good. So I think I'll use that, and I put a dab of glue right over here. Then I can push this back in place. And it's not perfect. There's some gaps there, but it'll look a little better than what it did. Turn this on the side here. I took some sandpaper to this right in here, and see it was a little yellow once I did the sandpaper. I think I had to hit this and this a little more. There's a couple gaps, and then I'll paint this with the red. Did notice a couple places where the silver on the trim work. Maybe I'll touch that up as well. But it's basically, you know, two colors here, or three if you add the black and the pinstripe there around that. I don't know why there's white around the trunk here. It's not around the hood, but there's just some white in there. I don't know if he's tried to do just highlight it or not. I know he did you can tell there's a little bit of wash on the front grille there. He was able to do that. Apparently this kit didn't come with the headlights are just molded in. They're not separate pieces of plastic that go in there. So, and I'll touch up around here as well between the silver and the red. So I'll finish sanding and I'll touch that up with red and come back to you. All right, I've gotten the cleanup done on this. I've gotten the touch up done on the paint. The back end here. It's a little, I did try to polish the paint here a little bit. You can see how shiny the deck lid is compared to the rest of it. I need to do the back again. And what I just had this laying around, 3M rubbing compound. I've used it on my full-size car, but I had this huge bottle because it doesn't take this huge bottle to do a car. And I put a little bit out and then used a cotton swab, went around like that, and then wiped it off with microfiber cloth. As you see, some of the paint came off here and there. So I'm gonna do the whole car this way and try to bring the shine back. You can see it real good there between that and that. So and I'm not putting a lot of pressure on it, just real gently with it, so I don't take too much of the paint off. I don't want to take it down to the plastic again, but I'm going to do that just to shine this car back up again, because where I painted down here, I was thinking, well, this isn't going to match all that great. So I'm going to do that and then come back to you with a final result on this. All right, everyone, I'm finished with this model. As you can see, it's a lot shinier than it was before. I didn't put a wax on it. I just did the rubbing compound. Could probably put a wax on it and help protect it a little bit. Just don't have any up here in the workshop right now. But I poured a little too much of this out, so decided to get another vehicle that I've done in one of the previous videos. As you can see, I did the top, but I didn't do the back there. So you can kind of see here on video the difference between the two. So I'll do I think I did a side as well. You can see a little bit of a shine in there. But I'll do the, I'll finish doing this car as well, just because I got extra left over. And let's see, it's got a little smudge on top. What I've been doing is, as you take, I got 2 cotton swabs here, and then just been swirling around like you would if you're doing a regular car, full-size car. But going kind of gently with it, not getting too aggressive with it. And you might need to do each panel more than once. And then taking one side of the microfiber cloth and getting most of the residue off. Be careful around these areas here. And then switching to a clean side and actually just kind of buffing there and getting the rest of the residue off. So that's the technique I've been using on this. I'm sure a lot of y'all might have other techniques or stuff. I think for these up close areas, I'll probably get the pointy cotton swabs here and kind of get up close. So I've been figuring out how to polish these cars. You know, the paint's been on there since the early 60s, so it's really old paint. Try to be gentle with it. But thank you for watching. I said this is the last car I had to fix and repair, and I think I've gone through all the box openings on the model kits. What I'm going to do is finish my 65 pickup that I started during COVID lockdowns. Finish that, but then I'll start working on the 70 heavy Chevy. I haven't done that box opening, but my stepdad got the kit because he had a 70 Impala. So I'm going to make that kit like his car, dig up some photos, took some photos before we sold it. And then the 51 Chevy, get the parts to convert it to a 52 to match the 52 that's in my garage. That was his granddad's. So those are the further projects and stuff. And eventually the kits that I'm not going to build or anything like that, I will put those up on eBay, create an account. I gotta do that. But eventually some of those will be for sale. Some of y'all been asking about that. But just stay tuned. I'll get that information out there as soon as I can get it to you. But thanks for watching. Make sure you hit the subscribe button and like the video. Thanks.